Hi, my name is Rachel Watts. I'm an environmental scientist and a water scientist. I currently work for the South Florida Water Management District as a science technician supervisor, where I manage a team of 10 field technicians, and we are in charge of doing water sampling throughout all of Southern Florida, ranging from the Everglades to the Florida bays and the rivers. And I recently graduated with my master's degree in watershed sciences about a year and a half ago. I would say that it's expect the unexpected, because when you are out in the field, you have so many changing conditions of things that can come up at the drop of a hat, whether it's lightning storms or an alligator trying to eat your field equipment or your airboat getting stuck in the middle of the Everglades. Um, so that is definitely one of our biggest uh, consistent issues that we run into on almost a daily basis, of things that keep popping up here and there. Um, as for my team management, I try to run my team in a way that has a 360 feedback system, and I try my best to have clear communication with my team. With the way I run my team is to make sure that my technicians feel heard and appreciated, and that I'm doing my best to set them up for success. I'd like to bring your attention to the list of publications and projects that I've been involved with over my career. Um, the picture on the right, the upper portion, is a list of all of the papers that I have been credited on. I believe there's one or two more that are about to come out as well, but those are the publications that I got to contribute to over the course of my undergraduate career. And then the bottom picture is the first slide from my master's thesis defense. And then just some of the other tasks that I'm in charge of with my current position and throughout my career in general. I've contributed to reviews of standard operating procedures. I've written my own SOPs as part of my master's thesis and my undergraduate lab experience. I've made sure that I maintain operational continuity with my team and reducing our trip cancellations and making sure that we're adhering to state mandates, and coordinating with other teams to help fill staffing holes when we're short staffed, and making sure that the trips still go out. I believe in this past year, we've had at least 500 deployments of trips coordinated and staff going out and doing sample collections. I do help with the onboarding of new staff, and I try to be as efficient as possible with that and their new training, and making sure that they're being trained correctly and in adherence to the QA procedures. And overall, I think this slide just really shows my contributions to science as a whole.
As I'm hearing you speak, Rachel, I'm thinking about your core competencies, which come from these key achievements. And it seems to me that you would be comfortable in similar environments, similar challenges than you've already had a lot of exposure to. That would include the teams, the samples, the projects of collecting samples. So there's like compliance, there's like protocols. There's probably this similar equipment would be here. Your water focus, right? Your thing is water. Yeah, whether it's in the tundra or the Arctic Circle or the near closer to the equator, or fresh, or it's mostly, is it fresh focus or does it matter?
It's mostly freshwater focus, but water is important to me in general. So whether it's salt or fresh or brackish, I'm there.
Water is life.